Hi Daily Dosers, this is Teri. Today is Friday, February 8th, and wow, what a day. I have lots of news for you. Okay, first of all, that little workbook that I printed out from the Colon Cancer Alliance website told me to ask for all my copies of my reports from each doctor that I go to, and so Wednesday when I went to my oncologist, I asked for reports, and then when I saw my surgeon yesterday, I asked for the operative report and the biopsy tumor pathology reports and all that stuff. So I didn't want to read all that stuff right away yesterday, but I did. I read some of it. Okay, but the diagnosis was on the tumor biopsy was a moderately differentiated adenocarcinoma. And so I had to Google all that stuff because I don't know what any of that means. But it's hugely better than a poorly differentiated adenocarcinoma. So moderately differentiated, huge plus. I'm just saying. So that was good news. Okay, and so I'm going out to all these websites, blogs of other stage 3 colorectal cancer patients, and they're talking about this CEA level in your blood. This is kind of like an indicator to let the doctors know how much cancer is in your system. And it's not a whole picture, a complete picture, but it gives them, it's like a tumor marker, kind of. And so I'm reading these blogs, and these stage 3 colon cancer patients are saying they have CEA levels of 13 or 15. And so they drew blood at the oncologist Wednesday from me, and so I asked them to call me with my CEA level this morning. And so they called this morning. And here is, I made you a poster, Daily Dosers. Here's my CEA level. 0.68. I know, right? That's like huge. That's like nothing in there. Huge news. I had to call my husband at work. I don't think I've ever called him at work. I had to call him at work. That's huge. And so I'm just looking at the chemotherapy and radiation as preventative medicine. I'm a huge proponent of preventative medicine. And so I'm going to take these treatments as just cleaning out any microscopic cancer cells in my system, and then we're going to be good to go. It's incredible. I will outlive you all. Ha. Okay, so the third part of my cancer portion of the blog reads right into the most positive part of the last 24 hours. Okay, so I found out that the chemotherapy drug, the IV drug that I'll be getting once every 3 weeks for 3 hours, is called, I don't know how to pronounce it. This is what it's going to be called. This is what it's called. My oncology doctor told me. And, they got to tell me about all these different side effects. And they say, these happen like in 2% of the people, or happens in less than 10% of the people. They got to tell you all that stuff. But one of the side effects of this particular chemotherapy drug, that happens like in 100% of the people, so I can bank on it happening, is a side effect of being super sensitive to anything cold. Like if I grab something out of the refrigerator, it's like my hands are going to be like super sensitive. Or like if my face is out in cold weather, or if I drink something that's been refrigerated, my throat can go into spasms because of the cold. So it's like no big deal. I just drink everything room temperature, or I can have warm beverages. But anyway, so I was reading on the blogs yesterday about, as I'm getting ready to pack my chemo bag, stuff to put in there, and reading about other patients on this particular chemotherapy drug and what they're packing. And they say, wear a jacket and a hat, heated blanket, and like mittens or gloves. And I was like, because all I have are dress leather gloves. And so I was like, note to self, got to get some soft cloth gloves, to wear, put in my chemo bag. And I kid you not, out of the blue last night when Jim came home from work, he brought up the mail, brought in a package. In this package, I kid you not, were these gloves soft cloth gloves. And I don't know if you can see this. The index finger and the thumb are for touchscreen. It has a sticker right on it that says for touchscreens. It says right on it for smartphones, iPads. This is, you know, and I planned on being on my iPhone like the entire time I'm on chemotherapy, 3 hours. I'm going to be on Facebook and Twitter. You know, if I'm not sleeping, I don't know. But I planned on it. So there is no way that Jim's second cousin could have known what chemotherapy drug I was going to be on. There's no way. And so to get these little perfect gloves in a package last night was unbelievable to me. I couldn't believe it. It was just, that's unbelievable to me. And plus, they match my little orange Crocs that I'm going to wear. Everybody says to wear slippers, but I'm not going to wear slippers. So anyway, okay, so whether you believe in fairies or angels, these were a little miracle package yesterday. And I just need you to know that I am covered up in blessings. So don't you worry about me. And a huge thank you to Karen and Francis. There is no way you could have known how much this little package meant last night when I opened it. Thank you. Okay, that's all I have. Thank you so much for holding me accountable to keeping a positive attitude. I will talk to you tomorrow. I know tomorrow's Saturday, and all my other vlogs, I never vlogged on the weekends, but I need you. Okay. Have a great day. Talk to you tomorrow. Bye.